Hello friends and welcome to my channel. It's me again. So because I got so many feedback from you guys, and one of this is like because last time I post the video about the 5 types of Baccarat table that give you money, and someone asked me to put them together plus some other thing else that I want to tell them. So this video I've give you a 5 Baccarat table that give you money plus the lie about the online casino about how they trick you. So I'm gonna give you the detail about how the online casino lie to you, that wanted how they take your money. Alright, let's start. So if you got any apps occur, they pop up during the video, please watch it for a minute or so, 30 seconds, 1 minute, just to help my channel, just to support our channel. So I got many things to share with you guys. Thanks so much. So let's start. The 5 easy money table. So the first one is the cut line. As many of you know, the best way to make money, one of the best way is to find cut line. What does it mean by cut line? The cut line means something like this. Some graph that never more than 3 or never more than 4. So this one gonna give you money. I got some guests on my casino. So how he play, he wait until the cut line. Then for example this one, he wait until the banker reach the 4, because it's not gonna be more than 4. Then he gonna bet player this one, and he win and he wait again, and he wait until they got a cut line, and then he bet. So this is how they make money. And as I mentioned to you guys, someone like every single time I bet, I know, oh, gonna be cut line, I bet it's not jump, it's go down. Oh my goodness, you trick me again. Why? Because sometimes you look on this graph they call the cockroach pick. If you look on this thing, they're gonna tell you something special. So if you want to make sure that it's not trick you, the cockroach pick graph supposed to have cut line as well. So again, in conclusion, if you would like to make sure that it's not trick you, it's a real cut 2, 3 or 4, it's supposed to have both the cut line in the main graph and a cut line in a cockroach graph. And the second thing I talked about last time is you need to find only one dragon. So if someone like dragon, I recommend you to, if you see any table or any casino or some table that got only one dragon, go for it, jump for it. Why I tell like that? Because normally in one choose, the maximum I see is like maybe 4 dragons. So if they already got 2 or 3 dragons, it's too late for you. Don't jump for it. You go for 1 dragon or 2 dragon, that's it. So but I recommend you 1 dragon, maybe safe for you, because you got a chance to get a 2nd dragon, the 3rd dragon, and the 4th. So something look like this. And one thing I want to share with you is the good quality dragon supposed to have tie with it. For example, if you got some dragon, like the first one, then you got like some tie. Why? Because the good dragon always come with tie. I don't know why, but from my experience as a dealer, I think more than 1,000 shoes in my life. I'm sure that the good dragon, the dragon that will have the next dragon will have the tie between the dragon. Within the dragon supposed to have. If they don't have the tie within the 1st or 2nd dragon, it's too hard to have the next dragon, I can tell you from my experience. And the next thing is the ping pong. Yes, everyone loves ping pong. Ping pong is the easiest way to make money. You just bet against it. But how do you know how you choose the ping pong? How do you know which one is a good ping pong and bad ping pong? For me, from my experience, I'm not talking about anyone else, the best ping pong, the ping pong that doesn't trick you, is the odd ping pong. So what does it mean by odd ping pong? The odd ping pong is look like this. You see, only 1, then jump, 3 or jump, 4 or mean 1 jump, 3 jump. You can count it here, like 1. This one got 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then jump. So this one is a good quality. This one not trick you. It's easy. This one easy. But if you got something like odd dragon, like okay 2 and jump, or this one is no, it's trick you. You have to find the odd ping pong. This one is the best if it's not trick you for the ping pong. The next one, I recommend you to bet no more than 20 hands. Why? Because if the more you bet, the more chance you get to lose. So believe me, you know, just try less than, if possible, less than 10 hands in a shoe. This is what I recommend to you if you don't want to lose too much money. I got a friend, you know, lose over $10,000 in one shoe. He just bet, you know, like 100, 200, 500, 1,000, 5,000, but in total more than 10,000. I know it's crazy because he bet so much. Like one shoe got like 60 hands, right? He bet like, I can tell you, more than 50 hands. Almost every single hand he bet. So that's the way he lose. So every single time I see people bet every single hand, they lose. And then the fifth is you need to find the golden line. What does it mean by golden line? You know, if you go to the casino, one thing you see on the board is look like this, right? The golden line you can find in this thing. You can find this thing. This one is they put the result from up, from top to the bottom. This direction they put like this, like this, like this, like this. They fill up the form in from the top to the bottom. And if you're lucky enough and you find something like this called golden line. So this one, sometimes they give you the pattern that you can follow. For example, in this line, in this case, all banger, or sometimes you see all player, or sometimes you see ping pong in this thing, in this graph. So this graph sometimes helps you identify the best solution to predict the future, like which hand to bet. You should supposed to bet on the player, or you should bet on the banger. So this one is one of the best method, one of the best prediction graph that you can use in the casino. Is look like this, you know, they got the Chinese word in the middle. You can see, yes, but some casino they put on the top, some casino they put at the bottom. I think in some Australia they put at the bottom, like, you know, left corner. And the next thing I would like to talk to you is how the online casino trick you. So if you heard about it, if someone tell you to do this thing, so don't do it. This one they trick you, they want to take your money. Alright, the first thing, if someone tell you like to use this strategy, they call the martingale strategy. The martingale strategy, how does it work? So what they do is like they ask you to double the bet. Every single time you lose, you double the bet. For example, if the first hand you bet $10 and you lose, the next hand you're gonna bet $20. If the next hand you also lose as well, the next hand you're gonna bet $40, $80, $160, $320. You know, they just double the bet. So that's the way casino make money. So don't follow it. Don't double your bet. Just bet the minimum or more than minimum. You know, just don't bet like that. That's a stupid way to lose money. It's a way to lose money. Don't do it. Don't double your bet. Except you sure 100% sure that that's gonna give you money. For example, because cut line, is it something that you sure? Is it ping pong, something like that? Yeah, you can double your bet, but not every single hand. Believe me, if you use the martingale strategy to double your bet every single time you lose, at the end you're gonna lose everything. Believe me, I see so many people use this strategy and lose so much money, so much money. All right. So next thing I would like to talk to you, the second thing that they trick you with this thing. This one they trick you. They said, okay, it's a formula, you know, if they got like three red in a row, you bet red. If they got 3 blue in a row, you bet banger. Oh, you mean you bet player? Oh, this one I write out, it's not R, it's P. So if like, you know, if you got 3 players in a row, you bet player. If you got 3 bangers in a row, you bet on the banger. If it's like player banger, you bet on this thing. That's one stupid thing, you know. Don't believe it. It's trick you. Absolutely absurd. It's not true at all. It's impossible, you know. The best way that you predict the result is use the graph, use the prediction graph, you know, the 4 graph that sometimes you can use. Or you can use anything else, but not this formula for sure, you know. You can't trust this thing, you know. Okay, 3 players in a row, they bet player, that one is not, it's a stupid formula. They use this one to trick you, to take your money, so don't use it. And next thing I would like to share with you is this thing. One color. So you know how they trick you? They're gonna use a scientific things. They're gonna tell you know every single time you throw a coin, you toss a coin. So it's supposed to be had a head or tail, right? So it's not gonna be like, you know, every single time head or every single time tail. But you know that is a scientific thing. It's not a gambling. Some guy love to bet only on the player only, or some guy just bet banger only. So that's the way they lose money, because they bet every single hand and bet only one side of the shoot. For example, they bet every single hand, 60 hands in a row, banger, 60 hands in a row player. That's the way to lose money, and that's how casino make money from you. So stop doing that. And would be the last thing I would like to share with you guys. Pray every single hand. So this is how casino trick you, you know. They said, oh, you're not gonna lose every single hand, just play every single hand, you know. At the end of the show you get something. So this one is a very stupid thing. Don't play every single hand, just play the hand that you're sure. Just play the hand that you're sure again, you know. Because if you play every single hand, I'm sure you're gonna lose at the end of the show. I see a lot of people bet every single hand from the first hand to the last hand. They lose, at the end they lose. One guy, I think he lose almost $1 million from play every single hand for a few months. He told me he only play a few months. I'm not sure how long, you know, because I see him maybe a couple months ago. Just, you know, he just come into casino, rich guy, big guy, you know, easy guy, play every single hand. He said, oh, that's the way, you know, to make money, just bet every single hand, we win anyway. But at the end, you know, he lose more than $1 million. So again, don't play every single hand and don't play more than 20 hands in a shoe. So all the best to you guys. I hope you all good luck. Please subscribe and watch my ad to support our channel. Good luck. See you next time. Bye bye.